Okay, let me check something real quick. I don't know how exactly.
What?
The skill speed things work, so I'm just double checking that I'm at the right skill speed.
All right. So
Oh, yeah, I'm right. Okay.
just real quick. So essentially, like, everybody should know when the tornadoes spawn, they spawn kind of in this arrangement, but it's completely random where they spawn. So, Emna, when you taunt the hand and take them out, you want to take them like somewhere around where the 1 marker is in the middle of the open space. You don't want to take him too much further because he needs to be in taunt range of me, and I'm basically going to be here next to where B is.
Right.
So somewhere around there is plenty of distance to bait the mechanic and whatnot. Who wants out of Micro? Do you have a preference which side you bait, or Sephi?
I don't have a preference. I can go like left or northwest, I guess.
Yeah, so you can take like if this is the setup, you can be 1 and take Tornado A, and Micro you'll take Tornado C. Yeah. All right. Well, hope y'all are ready to wipe a lot.
What's PF standard for the melees? Like which doll, which tornado?
So tornadoes you don't really do anything on. You just need to make sure you're not closer to any of the tornadoes than anybody else.
What about the second tornadoes?
Like
near the end of the
Oh, yeah. We might not even see those. There's a good chance the boss will die before then. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But you'll be M2, yeah. So.
What?
Yeah.
My uptime.
I'm used to being N1, so I'm sorry. I guess.
Time to learn
One other big note for ranged players: don't tab target when the dolls spawn, or particularly for healers. If you hit a doll before somebody else, it's on you, and we might be screwed. So try to just be very precise with that targeting if you can. I guess for now we'll just say like range DPS hits hand and melee DPS hits living liquid. And I don't know, Rio, do you have a preference what you hit?
I hit hand when I progged.
Okay, so you could just say living liquid.
I think what you said is standard. Both healers are on hand, but
yeah, I thought so, but never hurts to make sure.
Does anybody have any feel for how many hits you're gonna hit the doll with before taking them in?
Yes. I always say
depending.
So I know
it varies drastically on the job though and what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
I already know how I'm gonna be doing it. I'm also going first, so
you guys will probably be feeding about the same time, essentially after Hand of Pain. When we're moving the bosses back to the center is when both of you will feed. And then pretty much shortly after that, both range can feed around the time that the tank buster's going off. It's 2 GCVs after or something. Let's see. Here are what we're doing for some of the mitts. And yeah, I'll try not to grief. I'll do 12. Yeah, I'll do 10-second pull timers for now, and yeah, go from there.
Are these the
Huh?
are these the normal markers?
Yes, I believe so. God, I'm a mess right now. All right, I think we're screwed here.
Yeah.
Hold on, my keybinds are screwed here.
I like completely messed up my keybinds and stuff.
Yeah,
Do you have the normal markers then?
I didn't think they were. But...
Do you have them, Micro? I just pulled these off the internet. Cool.
I just posted mine. I don't know if this is what PF uses.
If you go back to those, it's different.
What'd you say?
If you go back to
Yours?
I can fix this.
I think I just overwrote mine because I thought you posted them. So
Right.
It's not. Things are just like close to things.
well, it doesn't really matter for P1 anyway, so we can like fix stuff a little on our break. All right. Oh my god. I'm messing up so much, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna wall right now. So yeah, with the dolls, make sure you're not standing in between two dolls at any point, because that is what happens when you get hit by the explosion from two of them. Ah, shit. I invuln too late. That's my fault. I keep forgetting I can do it super early on Dark Knight.
I don't know which doll you're taking, yeah, but
Did the dolls even spawn yet?
he did.
Yes.
They were right
Yes.
next to.
Oh.
They spawn extremely fast.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
The Proteans are baited on the closest person.
The closest player to the tornadoes.
Yeah.
Around when the first feed should be happening. Even a
I
little
already
sooner
did.
than that.
Already did the first feed,
Okay.
but I think 2 people died to the first feed.
So, what killed people there? Just out of curiosity.
Saz took damage from Protean Wave, and then Exhaust killed her. Which she's not baiting, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just standing in the wrong spot.
Yeah. So
Same
one of the
thing.
one of the biggest things about P1 is just spacing. So try and pay attention to like where you're standing and where hits are coming from. It's kind of hard for me to tell what needs to happen. I also forgot to mention food check, and I forgot to eat food. GG's. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pull again.
Coming there, Pat. Okay. It's gonna explode and kill it. Yeah, I thought it. So, what's gonna
Here, I'm
happen?
gonna
Oh,
cancel this.
it's not big deal.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that. So I get mine down pretty quickly, so I'll feed it in right away. Yeah, but for you pretty much start putting it in when the living liquid starts moving towards the middle, right?
Yeah, I have an idea of when to put it in. I just haven't had enough time to figure out what I need to do to make sure it's low enough
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
in.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
All right. So around when that hand of pain is happening, I actually want to talk about mitts really quick here. So when I taunt the hand, there's almost immediately a hand of pain. And then there's a second hand of pain like 15 seconds later. It's after the Proteans go out from the NATOs. And that's when I start moving the boss to the center. When that hand of pain happens, that's pretty much when all the mitts can happen. So I'm messing up my mitt too. I need it to go off. But that's when Missionary, Carachol, and Tact can all go off. So, cool. So now, and Emna, you're going to take liquid. Hey, nice.
Was that just them getting fed above 25% that's killing us there?
No, that
Pretty
time
sure
it
mine
all
was
died.
above, mine might be below, but I don't know if I just feed it too early.
Or did
Okay.
we feed with stacks? I didn't quite see.
I think adult.
Stats that adult died.
Yeah,
Must have
stats
been
that
the-
adult died.
Yeah, the
Ah.
third one died, like just
Okay.
before it touched the boss.
It's hard for me to really look around too because I have so much healing to do there.
Yeah, it's fine. So Emna, when we move for the busters there, so we'll bring them to the middle, and then I'll stand. We want to stand like on these lines in between the tornadoes. So I'll
Right.
stand, say like the line pointing back to where we just came from, and then you'll stand like right here, basically.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
And you want me to taunt Living Liquid or the hand? Because I
Taunt-
saw.
We'll just have you taunt liquid, and then I'll stay on hand for the rest of the fight. The only reason that I wanted to start on liquid is just to invuln that, because your invuln's like
Alright.
a little awkward there. So yeah, after that invuln and the first like swap, you'll just stay on liquid and I'll stay on hand after that.
Alright, good deal.
If you prefer not to, we can do it the other way, but I figured that that would make sense.
No, that sounds good.
Okay, cool. One day I'll remember to rampart when I'm supposed to. Oh,
All's funny.
this is the wipe. The hand's gonna kill us. So, in the instance that the hand doesn't get pulled away, it starts to glow like a light blue. And when that happens, if it is a fist when it starts to glow, then you have to pull them away. So we could, like, theoretically, it is survivable. It's not particularly worth it, but if that happens, you can just taunt the hand then and pull them away at that point if we need to. But, yeah. reset. So after you grab your doll, Gath, you probably want to pull them a tiny bit away or stand like just slightly the opposite side of their hitbox. Just so I think you're getting just clipped by Alucrux's doll's exhaust. But that's it. This is why people hate dolls, though. That and HP things. Was that a too healthy doll or a doll dying?
It was too healthy.
Probably too healthy.
It's 25,
If-
right? I think.
It has to be, I
Below.
think, sub 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If your doll isn't ready to feed yet, we have a lot of time to actually feed. So don't worry about like dragging it in. You can try and just make sure it's out of the like line to the center, and you can just kind of sit on it. You can like people usually feed all the dolls like around the time that the tank busters are going off, but you probably have 10 seconds after all of that to do it. So there's a lot of time. And technically you could feed all of them at once, so it's not really like it has to be 2 and then 2.
Ideally it is though, but
Yes.
yeah.
It's easier to fit in the mitts and get everything like working that way, but yeah, you don't have to, especially like just yet, but all right.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You bed too early, right?
No. It's me and Gaff both were too close to each other.
But you were already coming into feed, right? Or no?
Pretty
not
much,
yet?
yeah. I was.
Yeah.
I was about to. I mean, but I didn't feed it yet.
Yeah, it might be good to just wait to start coming in until right after that explosion, just to prevent that from happening.
I mean,
but-
I didn't move at all. I was
Okay.
pretty sure Micro's death was my fault. But otherwise, that looked a lot better. Or not Micro, Sephi. I'm used to Micro playing Summoner. Am I in those? Yeah.
I apologize if I'm like using Shadow Wall too late and trying to figure out that timing too, so I'm probably taking more damage than I should be when I'm moving back in.
Normally, Bert. I mean, so there's a tank buster like coming up right there. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get my Haima and my Terror Troll there.
Yeah, I should be using Shadow Wall around the same time that I use Missionary because it'll last through everything too. So.
And then Emna's gonna get my cardio with Soteria, but obviously it's not gonna be as strong.
Yeah.
I found one prog because we prog with the same comp actually that we're doing right now. I found that Dark Knight just got shrugged in P1, dude.
Yeah. I'm also like probably spending mana and missing a TBN here and there too, so. Alright.
But you're gonna get a lot from me, so.
You just leave your tank stance on to start and see how it goes. No! Oh, okay. So, another something... Actually, I think that only happened because Gath died. But are the ranged kind of pulling their dolls at all away from where they start? Or do they usually in PF micro? Is that a thing?
I believe they do. Yeah. They do pull
Okay,
a little
just-
bit, but not much.
Yeah, just a little bit away from where they start, like back toward the wall. Okay. Yeah, I think I just got hit by 2 because the the one melee one was still there, but okay. Got it. Oh shit. I'm in the wrong spot. Wait, where?
You don't want that. It's okay.
Hey, almost.
I would not want to be a DPS frogging this fight. Let me tell you. Kind of want to. Well, I guess we pull. It's not important now.
He wasn't far enough away. So wait.
I want to take a look at something before we pull
Yeah.
again.
What are you wondering about?
I was curious why Saz and Gath died there.
That
I was
got
just
hit by
standing
my
in front
tank
of the
buster.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fluid strike. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see. Reprisal should be basically 2 GCDs after that Hand of Pain. Like when we're moving the bosses back to the middle is when Emna's Reprisal should go out. It's not actually on the little mitt thing that I have.
Doll memes indeed.
That sound good?
Luckily
just to
for
be
me,
sure.
I know
So,
I've done it with you guys.
You mean cast
Or
it
not.
2 GCDs
Oh,
after.
were you
Hand of
there?
Pain.
No, you were there. I think.
Yes.
You were there.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. After it goes up. Okay.
Oh.
Luckily for me, I've
Oh,
done
good.
Well,
it.
Bert,
No,
I know you're
did
getting.
put it there.
I know you're getting kind of low at the beginning, Bert. Don't panic. It's fine.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm not panicking. I'm just trying to figure out like a couple little weaves. So sometimes I'm like using some of my stuff a little differently at the moment. Did you get your repair, Micro? I think Sephi can repair.
I just did it.
and okay, cool. All right.
Ouch.
I think that was my fault. but- You're not potting, right?
No, no.
Just making sure. That was such an unfortunate time for him to turn.
Until it's done. Huh.
Oh. My bad.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, there's a little bit of variance with the way that I do mine, so.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of variance with everything with this. That's
Because I prepped myself so I hit it with a Midori and then my Shoha. But then I think both of them direct crit direct hit. Just died. Generally, it should be okay though.
I wonder if I can just leave Cardia on Bert. I'll play around with it. It's twice now. Let's see. Is that in any way my fault?
Steffi's. Let's see. So you're talking about Sephi dying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sephi. So,
He might be one of the ones that's like way far away from me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
Because like, Sephi, where's your position? Are you
I mean, I can get him. He's right next to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just you could probably shield pretty early for it because that shield lasts 30 seconds. So you could probably like pop shield right after Bahamut ends. No, that would hit Cascade probably.
Because of where I'm positioned, right? If Sephi is in between A and D, which I don't know, but just assuming that he is, I'm like over here, right? So I have to run all the way up there before I even get a shield out on anyone.
Yeah.
We had this problem with our Black Mage. Just one player is gonna sometimes
Yeah.
get a shield and sometimes not.
Oh, I live.
Just dodge it.
I take that.
So
I'll go back to Turnio. Thanks, Dance. It's it is hilarious though. It is hilarious.
yeah. I mean, I could probably just do a normal opener and get a little more damage in a little earlier, but
You can feed them both now. It's fine.
Watch out for the tank buster. Oh, we did not stack up. Hey.
That's what I call everyone on A.
Let me take a look at something real quick. Sorry.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was baiting the right Protean. Essentially, if we die there, it's not DPS fault. It's definitely my fault because I'm spamming shields there. If I'm not, then something's wrong. So don't be afraid to feed is basically what I'm saying.
That was my bad. It was kind of awkward positioning with my doll.
No,
So I baited the
save
Protean
me.
thing.
Save me.
Which Protean did you bait?
Bid
The
the one
last
to
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna need to throw Cardia on Emna, like right after the hand spawns.
That's fine. I think I'm like safer than it seems I am.
I was just trying to take the
You're fine.
thing and I forgot what
The Embolus.
yeah. Everyone on A after you feed.
I pulled too far away for some reason.
I'm supposed to be
Fading
on the left puddle, right?
I forget.
Am I on the left or right puddle?
So you're gonna be on the side with Emna, right? So you're on the right, I suppose.
Okay.
So if boss is middle, he's gonna be cleaving toward 1 every time, right? And so it's gonna be, well, I guess we'll do this. He's gonna be cleaving toward B every time because that's where he'll be facing. So in order, it's like Alacrux, Bert, Emna, Gath, and you want to be like
So that's
basically.
left.
What was that?
That's left.
Well, that's the side you're gonna be on,
Okay.
Then
right?
I just-
Is that correct for you, Alacrux?
I'm just kind of confused on what exactly these markers mean. Like, are we doing it based on
For
the
baiting
tornado
the
north?
Proteans.
Yeah, but
if
like,
B is south and we're at the south tornado.
okay, you guys are at the south tornado. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, if north in this room currently is north.
I see. Okay. And you're
I want to keep those markers down. Make your point, Alistar.
and I would be standing on 1 or 4.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. So it's basically like same side where your doll is, roughly. And you stand on like the center line at the hitbox. And then the tanks are like the inner card lines. Sorry about that. I didn't realize he would pull there. Go ahead, Rio.
Micro, is it okay if I take the 2 position for the last Protean set there, and you take the 1 position?
Well, you guys are going to be on the opposite side too, right? So like,
Well, we're
when the healers go in, like you'd have somebody on like C and D instead of 2 and 3, like that.
So by PF default.
Yeah.
I meant it.
And then the melee DPS essentially stack up max melee, like at these spots.
I'm looking at Battle Litany's toolbox. Maybe PF does it differently than that toolbox, but
No.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the toolbox, and that's not what it shows. Sometimes.
I will stream the toolbox real quick. So we have the stack here, and then here is where the Proteans for the DPS and tanks go, melee DPS, and then this is where healers and ranged.
Yeah, so looking at the toolbox, then I would take the 2 position, looking towards the boss, and then
The 2
Yeah, and I would take
position is where the 2 and 3 are where right now the Dragoon and Gunbreaker are at the 2, and the Dark Knight and Ninja
Oh,
are
I
at
see.
3 currently. So you guys are on the opposite side of the boss.
it's flipped. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So the melees, like the melee supports, take the south inner cards if the side with no tornado is north, and the range supports take the north inner cards.
I can't swap the if you want.
This seems different than what I'm used to.
Well, because that's
So-
not what the toolbox shows. I'm still confused.
So are you looking at the stream where the toolbox
So-
is?
So for the markers we have in game, is B north? Like the north tornado?
The
Or where's north?
so
North
right
is
now,
a spot that doesn't have a tornado.
So for the current markers in the game right now, we'll just do this. B is the center tornado, and C is the side with no tornado. So if you like look at the toolbox here, right? the range DPS and the healers baiting the puddles are, I'm just going to move the B marker, are roughly in these spots, B and D. Like this is, so you're in the open side and you're baiting the puddles there. And then when you move in, so on the next slide here, when you move in, you stay in those roughly northern spots, right?
Yeah.
So like,
well, that's what I
so
thought.
you're
'cause you
baiting
were saying
here.
The opposite earlier.
So
Oh,
and then
I get it. Yeah, yeah. I see why what I was saying wasn't making sense. So it's not that I'm 2, it's that I'm D, basically.
correct, yeah, you got like 2 and 3 in this particular scenario, like with the south tornado or the center tornado here where I'm jumping, like none of the range should be closer to the southern side than the Cardinals, than 1 and 4, right? You guys are going to be on the opposite side of the boss.
And then Micro would take the 4 position, looking at the toolbox. And I would take
Yeah.
D. Yeah.
Did you want the full position? What did you,
You're like really quiet sometimes, Micro.
did you want the full position?
No. I just saw us move like to the same spot twice, so I wanted to clarify where we were going.
Yeah, no.
Does that make sense though? Is that
Yeah, it's just like the toolbox. I guess I don't know if I was just misunderstanding, but yeah, I know. It's just
Okay.
the toolbox.
okay?
It's baited on living liquid and the closest person, right? Or is it coming
It's-
from the tornado?
So
It's
living
baited.
liquid, yeah, it's
It's-
baited
it-
from liquid.
Okay, for that one, okay. Because I know there's a part where you have to bait the tornadoes again later. You just like swap. So.
Okay, what? These markers. Yeah, other than that, they're accurate. Okay. I'm gonna resave it with this, and I'll update again while we're gone. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 should be a little bit further south-ish. It's a little bit too far out where it is now. It's not important. for
Yeah, it's fine right now. Check your food if you need. Was that Embolus?
Yeah.
I moved way too late. Gath, you're gonna.
I got Gath.
I guess I should. So, you can taunt Liquid early if you want. I don't know what's more helpful. I can keep him targeted though and try and.
You
I've been
guys-
trying to like line up hand with center, but not Liquid.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're-
okay. Yeah. I'll taunt Liquid off you then earlier then. And just to line in more center
I-
there.
I can line it up. I just have been changing targets and I can not do that.
Steffi, if it's too problematic, don't worry about it. But is there any chance you can stand like literally 1 yalm closer to the center than you have been?
Sure.
I don't know if you're like really tight positionally over there, but
I shouldn't be. Should be able to move an inch closer. Yeah.
yeah, that'll help me out a lot.
I died to the Buster, by the way. Not anything else.
No, I know. But if you're like even 1 yalm closer, I can get Kara on you before anything happens.
Right.
That'll
He
help
had
a
it
lot.
that time.
It's because I moved in.
Oh,
It-
okay.
Yeah, I moved in and risked getting clipped, which is why I'm asking. Well, Kara's 30, but I'm on like the opposite end of the room as you.
Yeah, just do the same thing you're doing this time. But I'll stay on Liquid.
Yeah, that's perfect. Sick.
Everyone should be stacked on.
Handed pains coming up, even them out. A little more in hand.
Back up. Throttle.
Hold on a second.
God.
I default.
I died to throttle.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
The tank was super low there, so I.
Yeah, I fucked up my mitts so bad there.
And one of you is going to die.
What is it? I think I bait the.
So there.
I think I beat the east tornado, or not the east, sorry, the west tornado. If we're looking,
If
Empty-
if
empty
boss
spot.
is exactly center, and like A is north, B is south, we go. I would be there. Alicrux would be there. Gath would be on 3, and Emna would be up there on 4.
can you post the toolbox? I don't see it in the resources.
It's under strats, phase
oh,
1.
Oh, it's on the strats. Okay.
The toolbox puts me on the central tornado, by the
Well,
way.
ignore what the
Doesn't
job
really matter.
icons are. The job icons don't matter. I think that's melee 1 in this toolbox is the Dragoon. So
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I used Holos early. That might have contributed to why we were so low going into Cascade.
Well, I mean, and we just didn't have Temperance because I forgot.
Okay. So we were missing 2 things. That's why.
And then for the healers, like the second Proteans are a little wonky for you, but
Yeah, I have
we
to go on. Sorry.
oh, I don't think we need to worry about it too much for right now. I think I just want us to worry about getting the movement and stuff down before that point and getting our like rotations correctly and stuff. Because like there's a decent chance the boss might be dead by the time we get to where we are. And if we want him to, we can just use pots and do that. So
Does it matter which of the 2 you use your mitt on? Like faint?
you want to use it on living liquid.
Okay.
About what time does Cascade 2 happen? Just because I'm not targeting him, so I'd have to look at the list.
So you're gonna be using faint. Let's see, or sorry, using Addle roughly like you can use it anytime after the second hit from splash.
All right.
So splash hits 6 times. You want to use it about halfway through it.
Okay. These look identical to what the toolbox has set up here, so I think you can safely save these.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna ready, check, and pull. We're gonna break pretty soon. Just do a couple more here. We're well on our way. 28 pulls so far. You have a question, Alecrux?
No, I'm gonna check it in game first. What we got?
Ugh, I keep forgetting I'm supposed to use Rampart like between 8 and 7 seconds early.
Shit. Alright, stack up.
try to move out.
All good. So, I think.
Or you're a little too close,
Re-
right?
Well, it depends. I mean, yes, we took it because we were a little too close.
Yeah.
Technically, you can just stand max melee and be fine, but
Yeah, you
the
were
other
in-
people have to be like on or in the hitbox. Oh, I was in it, huh?
Yeah, you were in it. That's why.
I was targeting the stupid hand. Yeah, that's my bad. I was like looking at the hands hitbox thinking, oh yeah, I'm chilling. Oh my. Back up. Oh.
I don't for him. Whoever, yeah.
I think this is where you want to be north, right, Rio?
I think I was in the right spot. No?
No, you're on the opposite side.
Yeah.
He's in the correct spot, he's just not pre-positioned.
What?
He's in the correct
Oh, there's a
spot, he's
bait
just not
first.
pre-positioned.
Duh, duh, duh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and take our break right now. He's in the correct spot to bait the tornado, but just needed to bait the cleave from liquid first.
Yeah.
Back at 28 after. Don't forget to repair, because I'm sure everybody needs to.
So we make.
Do you basically stack roughly like if you see the equivalent to the first one, you're just going to stack where the tanks would stack on the first one, like
Yeah,
right in front? Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Alright.
muscle memory, so.
That's fine. What were the... Man, I'm terrible at Dark Knight. So the bosses were at... Let's see.
You should,
Living Liquid was at 5% there. Go ahead, Micro.
oh, you should salt it early. So you put it back, and you'll make cozy.
Salted like early in on the pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking up the stuff on the pull so bad.
It's pretty
This is what I get for not playing Dark Knight like pretty much ever other than leveling it.
I am.
That was me and Uko, but I have like less buttons to press.
I'm fairly sure that if we were potting, we would skip the second Protean, but that's totally your
Uh,
call.
The only thing about skipping the second Protean is it does snapshot incredibly early, so you still have to go and bait it.
I
So
mean,
there's a chance kill it and he dies, but it still throws the bait out.
So essentially, like skipping second Protean, you just go. What is that? You have to get. So there's a Hand of Pain at Cascade, and then you just get to or swap to Liquid there and try and burn it before
Yep.
next Hand of Pain. Yeah, which should be fine.
Like immediately after the second Hand of Pain, everyone switches to Living
Yeah.
Liquid and kills it.
I gotta use the restroom, so I will return.
Oh, we are way ahead on damage, actually, even without pots. Looking at it, holy shit. Would maybe not way ahead, but
With pots, you can probably skip, but
yeah.
you still have to do them with them.
Well, you bait and move out and just pray you kill it before Protean Wave's cast is finished. It's basically, I think, the idea. Hand of Pain is 5%, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
what's best pull for so far? I think we got to the second set of Protean, basically. Like the group Proteans. The second set. The ones where... Oh. Forgot exactly.
I feel like let's just pot in the opener.
If we're going to do this strat, just make sure to switch to Living Liquid immediately after Hand of Pain is cast the second time.
Yeah, you could probably, like, as soon as he starts casting Cascade, you could probably switch to him.
Wait, so what's happening?
We're gonna skip Proteans 2, and we're just gonna pot in the opener, and then, like, right at the end of Splash, before Cascade, there's a Hand of Pain that goes out. It's before Throttle. It's like, it hits around the same time that Cascade actually hits. So everybody will just swap to Liquid then. And we'll burn them before the next Hand of Pain. Should be really low at that point. So. Yeah, don't worry about it, Micro. We'll see how it goes. If we need to change up, then we will. What's up? Oh. Yeah, let's just reset. I fucked that up completely.
My pot!
Sorry, guys.
Wasting my pots, bro.
Yep.
What a throw.
That was the plan. Ah, shit.
And
So now switch to Living Liquid.
still have to dispel.
And we gotta kill him there, which we might have been able to.
100% doable, for sure.
Yeah. God, I don't know why I'm so bad today. Food check. Telling myself that. Cute, babe.
I'm trying. Nah.
All good.
This phase is great.
Hey, this is day one.
It doesn't get any better. This phase sucks.
Okay.
Did you guys just clip each other?
No, it's because if I use this one specific Dragoon ability while I have the hand targeted, I end up in the hitbox of Liquid and bait the Protean. Yeah, I just gotta remember not to do that.
You shouldn't really need to target the hand.
Well, it's just part of what Dragoon does in this phase, like
Oh,
swapping
just
dots
Yeah.
on the different
got it.
targets, and I gotta swap back.
Okay.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, hand was like 5% lower there. But that might have just been due to deaths. God damn it.
5% is a threshold. If anything, we want to be as close to that 5% as possible.
Yeah.
But
I was just gonna reset.
am I too close? Is that what's happening?
That was Ali that exploded.
A little more on the hand.
Oh, I was too close to you. That's my bad. Everyone should be on liquid. So yeah, if I don't die, we kill him right there. No problem. And yeah, my death was completely my fault, and I'm surprised Emna didn't die because we both got hit by both of the busters.
He went down to like 2 HP.
Barely survived.
Stack. Everyone switch to living liquid.
Come on. We
He's
got
dead.
it. Look at A.
Forget. I forget.
Oh, no, I heard you that.
All right. So, good job. How'd you not get hit by any of the other things so far?
Now, the problem with committing to this strategy is that if we get bad crit RNG or someone dies or something, we just wipe. So if you don't want to do this strat, now's the time to change your mind.
No, we'll do it. So, I mean, we'll just do more damage like as we get more comfy, to be honest. So, 1, 2, 5, and 6 go basically anywhere from west to north, D to A.
Northeast. Northeast.
Yeah. Okay. So D to 1. Well, the explosions are there, so you will be going toward A if in that instance, probably. But there is, if you look under strats and the intermission phase, there is a very good there's a very good little resource here. Shows you where to go. But for the time being, just gonna do a ready check, and we can kind of keep going that direction. One thing One thing to mention though, when we split up to our sides for limit cut, the people who are next in line for limit cut to take the cleaves should be in between this black line and the lights. You should be like in this little portion of the walkway. And then the people who are not taking the cleave should be against the wall. And you want to use your knockback prevention for this as well. You don't have to, but yeah, if the boss will knock you back if you're not facing the right direction when you take the hit. So it's easier to just use knockback prevention.
What are the numbers again for limit cut? It's 1,
1, 2, 5, and 6
on
go
from D to
yeah. Yeah. And 3, 4, 7, and 8 go basically east and south. Okay. Back up. God damn it, why do I keep doing that? I'm sorry, guys. That's completely my fault. I keep moving starting to move way too late for the drainage tether. I could just move right away, so. Back up. Everybody on liquid. Ah,
So close.
so close.
Uh,
More in hand. A little more in hand. More in hand still.
Everything on liquid. Got it. Look at A. So 3 needs to be like way up here.
I think 3 was dead or on the wrong side.
Yeah, might have been Saz.
No, it was me. I was on the
I
wrong
would
side.
say
Okay. Alright.
Hopping sprint there makes the mechanics so much easier.
Stack up.
Watch HP.
Everything on liquid. Good job.
Damn it.
I don't know what my number's gonna be.
All right, 1 and 3 went to the right side, but so that was one of the weird ones. So if it spawns on the north, like if the first hit is northeast, southwest inner cards, so there, it was on 2 and 3 essentially. So 1, 2, 5, and 6 would go toward where 2 is, and 3, 4, 7, and 8 would go to where 3 is. So I think we're split half and half in the wrong capacities, but
What helps me a lot is as soon as Living Liquid dies, I turn my camera towards A. But
Yeah.
everybody does it differently.
Okay, another thing to note is, unlike Panto, most people use the actual explosions as their indicators. They don't use the safe spot as an indicator. Does that make sense?
yeah, because you essentially, so this is a very good point. So the explosions will hit like directly in the middle of the line, right? And so when it hits, you can move, like if it hits on A first, the party wants to move essentially to 1. Because that line will be the marker for where the next explosion line limit is, if that makes sense. So like each explosion that you move, you move up a pie slice, but you want to stay just behind them, if that makes sense. If you're ever just past the black line, you're probably going to get clipped. But if you stay just behind it, then you're good.
Yeah. So
And it's what? It's the 4th and 7th explosions that hit the center of the arena, is that correct?
Yes.
So after the 3rd one, you have to pause, basically, and wait until it hits the center and then hits again in front of you. So that timing can be a little awkward, but you gotta just get used to it.
Basically, just look for if there's an AoE explosion in front of you. But like I was saying, you want to look at the explosions rather than the safe spots. I struggle with that initially.
All right, ready, check to go again.
And then based on those explosions is where you're gonna go, not the safe spots.
Oh, I lost the drill at the very end. Which is something good.
Dead doll.
think I understand what's going on. Sorry.
What?
I think it's my fault.
What do you mean?
I'm using Toxicon there, and I should not be.
Oh. Yeah, you definitely cannot use Toxicon there.
Yeah, because I'm not using a size there either.
Back up. Everything on liquid. Oh no! Split second.
If we want to re-instance, we can get bots.
Maybe, but we'll give it a couple tries first.
Oh.
Everything on liquid.
Yeah, we're way ahead this point.
There we go. Look at A. Bert is 1.
Breeze on the wrong side. You have to stand in the middle, by the way. I didn't see who it was, but they like lucked out to not die.
You mean like at the start before the yeah.
Because they can spawn on any
You can like I think these inner circles are like the edge of the safe spot if you're in the wrong spot.
Still.
It hits over those?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why people usually jump. Like if you step out of the group, you have to do it like super fast and then back in.
I jump in with my gun around because it's the only thing I do.
Everything on liquid. I don't know if we'll get this one. Oh, so close. I'm not seeing like how close they actually are when it's going off, but we could probably swap a tiny bit earlier.
That was like 15.
No, Saz died in the middle of that pool, that's why.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I think what he's saying is that we can be closer to that 5% threshold.
It was pretty much on the line when it went off. So.
Okay.
It was 12.
Yeah, I was saying
17.
I'm not sure, so.
Okay. Yeah, it was 12 and 17.
Got it.
that hand of pain?
Hmm?
Was that hand of pain?
No, that's doll dying.
No, it was a doll. Everything on liquid. Should be good here. Yeah. Center.
Sync 2.
Reason needs to be up. You get clipped by one of the explosions at the start, Emna?
No, I thought he went to the
Uh-huh.
wrong side, and so he tried to go to the other side, right?
Right, I
Mhm.
doubted myself there, and
What were you?
I was 4 there.
I think that's right.
No. 3 and 4 go the opposite side.
You were on the right side initially, and we were missing 2.
Yeah. Essentially, like, if you are...
Oh,
If you are
he
one-
he was on the right side initially, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what.
If you are, like, in the first set, so 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 and 5 and 6, you're almost always going to be running, like, into one of those pie slices, basically. And the opposite side, you're always going to be running roughly into one of these pie slices between 2 and 4. Or sorry, between 3 and 4. And between 2 and 1. I don't know. I feel like I'm explaining it poorly, but at the same time, it is very quick, and you just kind of have to identify real fast where you're going.
And the other thing is, if you're 1, you gotta make sure you're at the bottle when the CC goes up. Because you can bait it pretty far back. So Sam shots. And it can fuck it.
I got it.
What the fuck? Everything on liquid.
I don't have anything at all. I'm dispelling right now.
We still got it.
You have too many people.
Alright.
Here.
3 and 8 went to the wrong side.
Zephy, you want to be like here where I am? When you drop CC.
I know what I can do better there. What's up, Real?
1400 overkill.
For me,
Yeah.
I was missing 2 mitts of my own, so. Alright.
What's lazy LC?
Because we're pushing like we are, I'm really trying to cut the shields if I can.
Where are you shielding next?
Like normally I would want to shield for Cascade, but I'm trying
You
not
should
to.
need to.
Yeah.
I think I do 3 shield for 2 turtles and stuff. I got moved.
Okay.
Bye.
Is someone hitting mine?
If it's not targeting you, that's probably what happened there.
No. It's not that. It's not that.
I'm clean by mine?
Yeah, I accidentally
yeah,
baited
you're-
it.
Okay.
Is someone hitting my doll?
Yeah,
Or cleaving it? Because I left it at 17%, and as I was walking in, it died.
Let me take a look at the log real quick.
Maybe I'm ricocheting it. Alright, go.
You're talking about this pull, right?
Yeah, this last ball, yeah.
Yeah, it
Are
could be
you,
set these stats. We had that problem. The little nuggy comes in and just fucking explodes.
Yeah, because a lot of those dolls, the times that the dolls are dying, I'm getting it down to like 20-ish, 17% or something like that, and then as I'm walking in, it dies, and I look back and it's 0.
That happened just
Well,
now.
The only sources of damage that particular pull were Alu and Gaff hit it with Gerskogel, but that was very minimal. It only did like
Okay. I don't know why
4.7%.
it's dying. Okay. Because I swap off immediately.
so doll 4. So yeah, it did take damage from Titan.
Yeah, as an Fury.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
8
all 3, but
Doll 4 is the one that Alucrux hit with Madari, so I'm assuming it's
Yeah,
that.
that's the one that I'm hitting, yeah.
okay, then ignore what
Yeah.
I said then.
So, yeah, it looks like it did hit. Got hit by Giraskogel, and got hit by Titan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was doing it wrong. Okay. Because normally,
if you need.
I do a Madari into Showa, and it gets down to like 30-ish%. I hit it with one more thing and I run it in. One or two things, depending on which one.
Yeah, it's I think just the Titan ability that it summons, and yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, damn it.
summon a delay intentionally to hurt you.
I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fun, man.
I'm surprised that was our first wipe to that, to be honest.
We've been really close a handful of times. Holy shit. Was that a doll feed?
It was a doll food. I fed it at 25.
Ah.
Oh, whoops.
I think we're just dead here without Saz.
Back up. What killed people there?
Gath got a dot, I think.
Well, that'll do it.
I think his doll was fine.
Everyone else died for the war bullets.
What's reducible complexity? Is that a healthy doll
No, yeah,
or a
it's
dead doll?
it can be either. I think.
It's either, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's something to do with the dog. I think dead doll one-shots everyone in the body that for the other one, it's like up the tanks.
We're on hand. Out of danger.
Everything on liquid. There it is. Bert is 1.
We're missing 6.
Where's 7? No.
Didn't stop where you did that. You stopped before the final. Like,
Yeah, I know. I stopped too early. I needed to sprint being number 1 probably, and I did not.
Paris will always have to use knockback resist, right? Do pairs always have to use knockback resist for limit cut?
I think everybody should use it right before they get hit.
Evens don't have to as long as they look at liquid, but the other ones probably should.
It's a good habit just to hit it, anyways.
More on liquid. A lot more on liquid. You can start focusing more on liquid.
The liquid now. Everybody swap to liquid. Goodbye.
Everyone's in the correct stage.
Yeah, what Micro said just happened. Okay.
You don't want to keep going. No, you have to wait.
Yeah, what?
Almost micro.
What ended up happening on the group one? So when I say group one, I mean 1, 2, 5, 6. Right. What happened is one was a little bit too slow to follow, and it ended up cleaving a little bit too wide, like for the 5 and 6s on the outside. One is kind of tricky because like
You essentially, if you're one of the early ones, like one in particular, it's very helpful to pop sprint. And you want to, basically he's going to hit you right after, it's before the third explosion, right? Is that correct? Or is it?
It's in between the 3rd and 4th. So like
Okay. So you got it. So you want to run to your spot for like the 3rd, and then as you're going into the explosion, you can pop knockback. But
what often happens, like pretending that C is the where I would be for the 3rd explosion. What often happens with me is, boom, right? I'll move up and then I'll get hit like here because I won't have enough time to go all the way up here. But here is fine as long as you're not stationary here. God forbid anywhere over here.
yeah, getting the movement and timing down for limit cut is pretty tough, though.
Yeah. It also the fucking explosion snap really early, so you can't. Like the second you've seen the animation, it means it's done. It's already snapshot turned into a boom. So like, you don't have to wait as long as you think you do.
I just listened for the boom.
Yeah. And then if you're 3, you have to wait for the 4th one to be baited into the middle before you.
I just follow the rule of like, if I don't see an explosion in front of me, I don't move. It's basically what I do.
I just do it based off of
Yeah, basically you just like wait at this line ish, and then you see the explosion, you go to the next line. You wait. You see the explosion, you go. And then once you don't see this explosion, you just wait because it's going in the middle, and you have to wait for it.
Also, if you're ever in the wrong mode, you can cross through mid to fix it. But you just have to wait for the middle explosion.
Oh.
So good on HP.
I'm just, yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen.
Are all the range like moving into the hitbox?
Yeah, that was me for sure.
Okay. I'm just like we can
it
like
bad?
I could go further out. It's just I'm just
No,
basically
you're fine.
hanging
I
out.
was just a bit late in
Yeah.
this one.
We're on liquid here. A lot more liquid. Super difference. No. Keep focusing liquid.
Can just hit liquid now and
Yeah,
like,
just keep going.
exclusively.
Focus on liquid.
Got it. Look at A.
Oh,
Can't remember where it was.
I think
Middle,
Mid, mitts.
Oh.
Hey,
JCC, first day. That's crazy.
job.
I think 7 is so.
Was there only 3 people on our side?
There was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was so
yeah.
confused. I was like, "Where's the last person?"
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, good.
You were 4, right, Alan?
Yeah, I was fine.
You're
So
missing
Good
some.
job there. I was afraid you were gonna run up because we stall there as 3 and 4.
yeah, yeah.
But good
I
job.
was just uncertain of which direction to go, and then I remembered because I'm like thinking in my head like
You doing
Like the order
meditate
of
shit?
where they go. So I was just late to my spot a little bit. But you can be late. You actually can just like if you're
have a
later,
lot of time.
yeah, you have a lot of time, yeah. So since I was 4, I was like, I'm just gonna wait here and look around. A little more in hand. A little more in hand. 2% now? We can go back to it. But focus on liquid a little bit. Alright, we're good, we're good.
Yeah.
Go back to your... Where you going? Now...
Everything on living liquid.
Yeah, liquid only now.
Careful, Bert. Shit.
Oh. Throttle got me.
It's random what you are.
Oh no!
Am I 3?
No, it's
Oh.
four.
Oh, it was random someone if I was
6,
dead.
so you might have been 6.
Oh.
Yeah. I am actually not sure if who it goes on in that instance,
It's
but
random.
yeah, even if that last person is back up.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I was
Unless
like,
it's
I'm gonna
assigned.
go.
It's still random.
I don't know why I was like, I'll go top to bottom when I did it bottom to top. I'm such an idiot.
Shit happens.
Good for the most part for this kind of thing. More on hand a little bit, not too much though.
Everything on liquid. Good job.
Missing a 4?
Maybe that was me. That was me.
Which one of you guys was 1 there?
That was me there.
Okay. That's weird though.
I was on the wrong side.
He died before CC cleaved him, so. But like where he dropped CC was really good.
I was an embolus, huh?
We can focus on liquid here. Keep focusing liquid. They're 2%. Four. Nice. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, it's so dead every time.
Not that.
Uh-oh.
Not that forward. Yeah.
Yeah. I got hit by the first cleave as well. I was. Yeah, if you're one, it's helpful to get like super far up if you can, but yeah, that was my fault as well.
Aloe, you were 5, yeah?
Yeah, I was fine.
Why did it turn towards us? That's weird.
Where you going?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
accidentally went in too soon. Like I waited, but didn't wait like extra long, you know?
Yeah, go grab one in the middle. And...
That was more damage because of me. I like fucked up my opener pretty bad.
Shit. That was fun. You guys have no idea.
We can focus on liquid for this. Pretty from the pain. No more on hands. Oh, we're good. Everything on liquid.
Everything on liquid. Got it. Okay. Wait. Wasn't 1 and 2 were supposed to run up toward 2, right?
Yeah, I just
I
went through.
thought so.
Okay. Yeah. I just thought there were a couple of people, so I just wanted to make sure that I was thinking that correctly. Alright.
We should probably just die, honestly.
Yep.
A little more on hand, just in case. For now. A little more on hand.
I don't think we're
Everything
You
else
might be
liquid.
fine. Yeah, just kill liquid. Yep, we good.
I think it.
Watch how I do one here. It's basically how I'm supposed to do it.
Alright.
You good?
Mitts go, mitts go.
Make sure you focus.
You wanna wait? Now you can move.
I don't know where exactly.
Then back mid.
I think we're good.
Photon brings everyone to 1 HP. Oh.
I was still in the center, dude.
Oh my
And
god.
Do you guys
Alright.
know,
Go ahead, Micro.
do you know the clock spot?
We have not done our clock
we
spots
We
yet.
have not done clock spots. We should do
Shield
that.
heal is here.
So
I can just tell you
let's
exactly. Like, where shield heal is here. Regent's here. M2 is here, which is the trigger.
Me.
Regent heal is here. I'm here, and Sephi's here.
so
Sephi passes to Rio. I
Yeah,
pass. Ali passes to Saz, and Alucard passes to Emma.
so the pass goes counterclockwise, like he said. You want to be super tight, like you basically want to be inside of that inner circle in the middle, like almost as like essentially as tight as we are right now in that mid circle. The pass happens after Photon, so Photon's gonna go off, bring everyone to 1 HP, and then the pass happens right after that, basically.
Do you have a macro
Yeah.
set up for BJ's mitigation, by the way?
There you
Oh.
go.
Read my mind.
So
I don't think tax because of the kill.
yeah, we're killing things a bit faster, so we probably
I can chuck it on. Well,
The big thing here is actually Veil. Like, Veil and
veil
Fade.
for Photon. Yeah. So we've got like one pull left, so let's just do another pull and try and clean up a little bit of the limit cut stuff. That was really solid though.
can do a little more to liquid.
Yeah, we can.
Everything on liquid.
Oh my god, he's so dead. Holy shit.
Nice.
But probably dead.
Oh, I forgot to keep moving. My bad.
Ah, damn it! I tried. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and call it here.
Solid
Let's
first
see.
night though.
We got 69 pulls in. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.